Welcome to Homebuyer University. Today is session 3. Teamwork makes the dream work. Now, if you haven't watched sessions 1 and 2, this session has all kinds of great info. And if you watch it by itself, I'm sure you'll get lots of benefits from it. But this series is really designed to go from start to finish because it's a masterclass on how to become a homeowner. We share our 30 years of experience and expertise, and we help you learn everything you need to know to become a homeowner. So if you haven't watched session 1 or session 2, go on back to the beginning, check those out, and I'll see you circle back here in a little while. So today, we're going to talk about putting together the team that is going to help you buy a home. When you get the right team together, you're going to have a better experience and you're going to get a better outcome. So you start with your agent. That agent is going to be the person, that's the cat wrangler, who takes all these people on your team and gets them all working together. When you choose an agent who's really on the ball and knows what they're doing, you're going to have everybody in place to help you every step of the way. So today what I want to do is I want to talk about the different members of the team and what you need to be looking for each of them. So the first one I want to talk about is the lender. If you are paying cash for the house, you don't have to worry about a lender. But most people who are buying a home, they are borrowing some portion of the money they're going to use to buy that home. It's super important to have someone who has great communication skills, someone who is well versed in the different loan types so they can look at your situation and help you understand which loan is going to be best for you. Someone who has an excellent organization, because there are a lot of people behind the scenes who work with the lender to process your file to get you to the finish line. So you want to make sure that this lender has the whole team in place on their end that's going to allow your file to proceed through the process very systematically to get you to the other end so that you are able to get it closed when you promised in your contract. Back to your agent. If you've chosen an agent that you trust, they're going to have lenders that they've worked with many, many deals. They're going to have lenders that they know and trust. And you're going to want to choose one of their lenders if you trust the agent, because the agent knows how to work with that lender. They know what to expect. It's going to cause your deal to go smoother. They're going to have dealt with the agents that are involved. When you make an offer with a well-established, well-known, successful local lender, the listing agent is going to recognize the name of that lender, and they're going to feel a lot more comfortable about advising their client to accept your offer because they will know that lender's reputation and know that if something happens, they can reach that lender because they're locally based. If you have a lender that's a national lender based in Arizona, I'm in Tennessee. If you have a national lender based in Arizona and something goes wrong, it's possible you may never be able to contact that lender to find out what's happening. So a local lender who has worked well with your agent before is going to be your best bet to get things moving as they should. And let me give you a great example of this. We recently had a client who is moving to Middle Tennessee. One of his best friends that he'd known for many, many years was a lender in Illinois who was also licensed in Tennessee. And great guy. He wanted to do great for his friend. He wanted to get him taken care of. He was waiving some fees for that friend in order to make it a better deal for him. So that client, even though we advised him to use one of the lenders we normally work with, said, nope, I'm going to go with my buddy. He's going to take care of me. Well, like I said, this guy wasn't trying to do anything wrong. He was trying to do the best for his friend, but he was not as well versed in the way residential real estate operated in Tennessee. And when it got time to get to closing, a couple days before closing, he discovered that he had made some mistakes in their file, and he had to break the news to them 3 days before closing that the cash they had to bring to closing was about $10,000 more than what he had told them on the front end. So you can see, even though he meant well, he ended up costing them in the long run. Had they just chosen one of the local lenders that their agent had recommended, I can promise you there would not have been a $10,000 discrepancy going into closing. So first one, lender. Your agent's going to have some great lenders that they can recommend. You should interview them and, if possible, go with one of them.